Amazon's upcoming show, The Rings of Power, have started a lot of heated debates in the Tolkien community, as many of you have probably noticed. On one hand, we have people that are truly looking forward to the show, some of which are accused of shilling. Then we have the more moderate people that will judge it when it actually comes out, and the more harsh critics of the show, like myself. If we take a look at the amount of dislikes for the trailer, it seems pretty clear that a lot of people are not looking forward to the show, and the Superfans video didn't really help that. But we should keep in mind that these numbers aren't 100% accurate. It's quite a shame that we can't see how many dislikes there really are. Thank you for that, YouTube. And now Amazon have done another thing that a lot of fans dislike. Something I mentioned in my community tab a few weeks ago. Amazon are releasing new editions of The Lord of the Rings, but with their posters as the cover. Many fans are of course unhappy with this, and it seems like a cheap cash grab. And moreover, the front cover of The Return of the King is with Adar, a non-canonical character. Sure, Adar could turn out to be one of the Nazgûl, but the name is not something we encounter in the book. A lot of Tolkien fans have in response posted their own Tolkien collection, and I couldn't actually find a lot of people that were looking forward to these new editions. And the connections between the show and the books are rather weak. It does feel a bit off to actually use material from the Second Age show for books set at the end of the Third Age. It just feels off. Anyway, all this anger in the community have gotten worse the last year or so, and I feel a bit sorry for the other Tolkien content creators, as they are accused and threatened in all sorts of ways for not simply saying the show will be terrible. I think everyone should have the freedom to speak their mind without being accused of being a shill or racist. I wish it was possible to have a more healthy debate, just in general. But, and yes, there's a but, I do understand this anger. You see, one thing that kind of pisses me off is the release date of the show, September 2nd. You know, the day Tolkien actually died. That does feel very off to me. Sure, the intention might have been to honor his memory, but to me, and many others, it seems like a way of mocking him or even celebrating his death. Sure, I understand why they didn't release it on his birthday. The 3rd of January isn't really a great release date for anything. But why not move it from 2nd of September to 22nd of September? You know, Hobbit Day. That would make so much more sense, and folks that already celebrate the day would have a chance to enjoy it even more, in case they are actually looking forward to see the show, of course. To me, it seems like they... Especially when we consider how lore inaccurate the show is going to be. I mean, they couldn't even give Gil-galad's costume the right color, nor his hair. From all I've seen, the show is going to be less than 5% lore accurate. You might as well go and play in one of those horrible mobile games. I think it's truly a disgrace how inaccurate the show is going to be. And the time has truly come to speak my mind. No more holding back. So I promise you all, I'm going to go through all the material released so far. And we're going to give ups and downs for everything. Is it lore accurate? Or is it not? And likely also some personal ups and downs for the visual parts as well. And who am I to criticize an adaptation? Well, probably nobody. But I have spent the past 15 years or so working on a ton of different Lord of the Rings mods. So I know a thing or two about adapting the source material. It's actually a topic I think deserves its own video. So whenever it's ready, I'll link to it here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. We also have a minor subreddit now with memes and all sorts of Lord of the Rings content. I hope to see you there. Farewell till next time.